Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin as usual on Mondays. So you can see market shows really significant upward direction and shows actually no reaction on some targets that stand below the weekly time frame. So on the daily, on intraday charts, market easily breaking through the some target extensions that we have and just continue move higher. So that's why we again need to consider the weekly chart and see what resistance levels we have here. At the same time, getting some resistance on the weekly, it also doesn't guarantee us that some reaction will follow. Because if we'll take a look at this level, so that was the major 30% resistance around the 10,000 even area, but actually no reaction has happened. So market has reacted only on the daily XLP target. And reaction also was not as strong as we thought initially. So currently market shows the straight upward action. Still, next resistance area stands 1150, or better to say 1155. It coincides with the previous tops here to the left side of the market. But at the same time, on the weekly chart, as you can see, market is not at overbought. So market could easily continue move higher. So no significant barriers stand here against, except maybe this 50% resistance. So that is all-time 50% level. Our major target, nearest target on the weekly chart, is the all-time COP target. It stands at 1535 approximately. So it's based on the A, B, C. So here you can see the B, C leg. So A leg starting from the one current box where Bitcoin just has started to trade right to the $20,000 Bitcoin right at the B point. So it includes whole rally since the beginning, and this is all-time COP stands on 1535. So currently, guys, our trading plan stands the same. We are following the odds on the market, and odds currently suggest that market is a bit overextended and we need to get healthy retracement for taking the position. Because despite that this rally is very significant, even the 30% retracement will give us the entry point around 75, 80 level, or maybe lower. So and you could get the relatively attractive entry point a bit later. It will be some reward if you will not be too hurry and with trying to jump in the running train. So it will be better to wait for some pullback in current circumstances. It means that in the current situation we need just to see the response on the market on major resistance and see what will happen. If even the rally will continue right to the 1350 or 15 and retracement will start there, after that you will take the position at the same 10,000 but at more attractive situation where the market will show us the pullback. And this will not be any hazard to you to get the coin right now and then get the retracement against you. But maybe for investment in a long-term perspective, this is not really a big deal when you do not use the margin, you do not use the coin in trading, you just would like to invest. Well, this is the one story. But if you still use the margin trade here, this will be an important question. So on the weekly chart, it's all clear. So we're watching for reaction from the 1155. Our major target here stands at 1535. This is the nearest target. Of course, we have also the OP, XOP, and so on. But currently, we're watching for that. On a daily, what we have on a daily? On a daily, we have appointed the third drive top right here and said that's the next level where we'll be watching for reaction. This was no any reaction. This actually was just minor candle here has formed. We tell yes. Then the next, we're watching for the next target. Next target, as I said, 1155. And if you will take a look at the same ABCD patient that we have, the XOP extension will have the target 1145. So they stand just in a $10 difference. So we could say that agrees with weekly 50% resistance. So that's the level that we will be watching for. Currently, market hasn't quite reached it. So I think that it means that market here could show us another leg up before retracement will start, if it will start, of course. So that's the level that we'll keep an eye on. So our strategy stands the same. So we need we just currently we do not trade Bitcoin on the short side. We're just watching for upward action, see where the market will hit resistance, and control what response will be on the next resistance level. If retracement will happen, that's fine. We will calculate the destination and trying to take the long position on Bitcoin later. This is a relatively simple strategy. On intraday charts, it's of course not forbidden to take some tactical long-term bullish trades with the overall context that we have on the market. Here, market probably not over. Yes, market right now stands at the overbought. That is that's the reason why the market takes the pause and hasn't quite reached the XOP. So it was not able to do this just because of the overbought condition. So you can see here it's trying to continue move higher but retraced lower. Next day again, trying to continue, then drop again below the overbought. So today it has some room to proceed higher, but it means that the creeping to the XOP could take few sessions. So maybe today, tomorrow the XOP could be hit. So on the intraday charts, on the 4-hour time frame chart, we could consider this thrust up. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, it looks like they interrupted in the middle of this action. But if we'll take a look at the daily, on the daily, this is absolutely normal thrusting action, and we could use it for any Jordanopoulos steps. So if on the daily chart we would get the brand bottom, the retracement down, or something else, that will be the trading setup that we could use. On the 4-hour time frame chart, another one, the second half of this thrust is also suitable for the separate trade on the 4-hour time frame chart. Because take a look, that is separate thrust action. That here is double repo could be formed and brand body could be formed. And here is particular interest with confidence support. Now it stands 98.17. If market will hit the 1150 area, so this level will be approximately around 10,000 even. So right here. Currently, guys, in the current circumstances, when I have the major target just at $100 above the market, I do not want to take any short position here, even scalp trade on the intraday charts, because we have the major target that stands right above the market. I would better consider some bullish continuation patterns, maybe on the hourly chart, maybe minor garbage triple to buy will be formed here over this upward continuation, something of that sort. But currently, with having the target just above the market, it's very risky to anticipate the reversal and try and take the short position. I would suggest that it's better to see and wait when the market will hit this target, and then trying to search some context for taking the scalp short position. Any short position in the current circumstances should be closed fast. Do not marry any short position, just take the nearest target, because you can see how strong upward trend stands, and it suggests that any short-term trade should be very fast. So that's our view on the Bitcoin market. In 2 words, as the conclusion, we are waiting for a major target, 1150, 1155, and then we consider and keep an eye on the possible retracement. That's the task for those of you who trade on the daily, on the weekly chart, those who would like to invest for a long term in the Bitcoin market. Just do nothing, wait for a healthy pullback. That is the task. For intraday traders, we would suggest that it's better to wait first hitting 1155 area, and then trying to search for context for any bearish trade. As a possible background for these trades, you could consider the thrusting action, the thrusts. As on the 4-hour time frame chart right here, this could be the thrust that's suitable for the Jordanopoulos trade, but mostly on the daily. When the market will hit this target, this will be separate thrust that could be used for some short-term bearish trades if any bearish context, bearish patterns will be formed.